And hello guys, it's Combat Kenny here, and we are doing NASCAR Heat Evolution for the last time. Playing NASCAR Heat Evolution for the last time. I'll pretend that I didn't basically record this video and decide, you know what, I'm going to change the quality of this and discover that I can't plug my internet cord in to make it run at the high quality. So we're YOLOing it basically. But give you quick notes of what I tried to or talked about in my failed attempt at this. Basically, you can say here, I am recording this on my computer. There's a way through the Xbox app to record, and hence I can record. First time I did it, I had it on high. Looks like this. It's not terrible, but it's a little fuzzy. So I'm like, you know what, let's just do very high. And you can see it makes it crisp. So we're just going to try it again on very high. Hope that my Wi-Fi is good enough. You can get good. And the other things I basically said is Kyle Busch is pissing me off. Probably will again. We're going to be doing career mode because, and this is the other thing I talked about, is seeing I'm recording this way, you can see this stuff. And basically I'm going for these 3 achievements before Heat 2 comes out. I'm not entirely sure though how close I am with the 200 races. The wins, I don't know if I'll get in time. It's just a matter if I want to play this a lot. I am playing on 3% race distance, and so that will make it go quicker, but these achievements I'm going for. These 3, not as much anymore because they require playing online, which surprisingly, I do actually decently well, which I was kind of surprised with. And for every reason I can't get to level 2, I don't understand how it works, so I'm probably just going to give up on that. But we're just going to do this race in particular. I was going to do a couple races, but seeing I had to redo this, I'm just going to do this race for now. Or this is the only race I will be doing. The other things I talked about is, in terms of the channel, if this ends up working well and my Wi-Fi is not poopy and doesn't make this look all choppy and crappy looking, we will actually be able to do videos like this where it's live commentary, and it's not a Twitch. I will still stream, of course. That's more on hold until I can get my cord for my headset replaced, seeing it's broken. Still using my headphones, but with OBS and my headphones, that's not a whole lot more clear than I would on Xbox. So that's another reason why I'm doing it this way. And I just pray that it doesn't get like choppy and give up on life. Sounds like someone's shooting fireworks. Yeah. Videos I'm doing in the future. I don't know if I just said it. It'll be a NECO, basically, in a sense. I'm going to have some Destiny 2 videos. That is coming out this Wednesday. I am recording this on Monday, September 4th. Happy Labor Day. Because this will be out the same night I record this. It is 8:24. This will probably be up by 11. If all goes well. And I will already say, playing this on very high, wow, it is, looks a lot better. For every reason, the colors just look a little dull. I don't know if this is my laptop, but I'm like, because I have it on my TV at the same time. And, yeah, it just looks a little dull. Like, that yellow looks a lot brighter on my TV than it does on my laptop. Could just be my laptop. Because I didn't really play with the actual visual sends. But it's actually not dying on me trying to do this on high quality. And actually, it looks like the color scheme too, because now the yellow looks brighter. You can see a little fuzziness. It's kind of like when I stream on Twitch, because my internet is not the greatest. You can kind of see it looks a little fuzzy at times in the center of the screen, but it looks a lot better than I would if I'm trying to stream through Xbox with the Twitch app. But for videos, because I'm pretty sure I just got sidetracked. I actually talked about Destiny will be on the channel. NASCAR Heat 2 will be on the channel. The reason why I picked this game as this my test video in a sense for this is because I did not upload the stream where I tested using my headphones with the Twitch app on Xbox. I used the headphones and it was terrible, so I just decided not to upload it. So I figured to give this a proper send-off, because that was my send-off in a way. I will, wait. Okay, wait. I think I'm okay. Yeah. It's really getting confused with my lap time. I will have NASCAR Heat 2 videos. I'll probably do it this way. Seeing, I would love to stream it. It's just with the headphones. I'm not going to do it through Xbox until I get my headset. So the videos for Heat 2 will be like this. And then Destiny 2 will be like this as well. If this ends up looking good and works out. So far, so good. And, other videos for this week in particular will be, I will have some Blazing videos. Naruto Blazing videos. Because I talked about how I would play that mobile game at some point in the future. And I'm waiting for the maintenance to happen. And the first video will be the Ninja Road in Blazing. So that will be the first video, and then I have 2 other videos I made that will come out. Seeing how this week will be kind of busy with Destiny, it might come out next week, the other 2. But we'll see. But it is the plan for like videos for the week, so it will be a little busier week with upload. And yeah, that's basically all I talked about in the first video, or first attempt at this. Don't have Kyle Busch being an asshole. That was the other problem. Could not put down a lap without him just dive bombing me to the inside and just ruining my day. He actually pissed me off and triggered me a little bit, and I slammed him into the wall here coming into turn 3. I just used them as brakes. But enough of that. Oh boy. This is the other thing I kind of more bitched about is the simulation controls in the first NASCAR Heat game. Terrible, basically. There's no other way to say it. And apparently in NASCAR Heat 2, it is completely different and a whole lot better. The physics are still a little wonky, but that's because of the Unity engine. But that's whatever. As long as it actually is better, the handling of the cars, like in simulation and stuff, I'll take it. But, sorry. Had a cough, or felt a tickle. But, yeah. I'm still looking forward to Heat 2 regardless. I think it's worth the $50 already, just the fact that it has the Camping World Truck Series and Xfinity. And the career mode just seems awesome, with the hot seat and all that, so I think it'll be worth the $50 on that alone. We'll just have to see. If the handling ends up being like how it is in this game, it's not the... It won't make me not play the game, but it will be just unfortunate. But at the same time, I'm a NASCAR fan. It's a NASCAR game. I enjoy it either way. It would have to be basically unplayable for me to not like it. And it is playable. It also doesn't help I have not played this game in a while, so... This track in particular, with the simulation, it's just more of I need to put some laps down. Get back in the flow of using how the car handles and all that, but... I need to actually put a good lap time down, or I'll be getting really triggered in the race, because I do not survive with these other cars, with in front of me and behind me. And that was a great lap. Of course. 1993 is not good enough for the ball. I think I started 3rd with that kind of lap time. Very close to what I ran. I found out I needed to basically run another 300th of a second faster. It's just so hard to do. It really is with these cars, or with how they handle. My other problem is this game thinks 3rd gear is a thing I'm on. Oy! This decide if I want to end my life or not. Not really. Thanks, Dad. Oh. There's another example of the, should have probably made my notifications off while I was recording, but usually they're not too crazy. Clint Boyer, I will make sure you do not exist. Oh, it's Kyle Busch. Alright, you dick.
Car head spinning. There's a wreck in turn 2.
Better be Penn. Doesn't want to feel the wrath of me again. God, he made me so mad. I know it's just, like it's AI, but it was pissing me off. I could not run a lap without him basically going to the inside of me on every turn. That was actually a really good 1 and 2, I feel like. Ah, there's third gear kind of messing with me. Watch, this will probably be like a 20. I just can't get the car to carry speed without spinning out. I've somehow ran 19 Fords with this settings on. I don't know what happened to that kind of speed, but it is possible. Ugh. I just need like a 19.8.
That was a great lap.
Oh, a 19.8 and that still isn't the pole? Oh my god. I give up, I'm starting third. Wow, they picked up even more. Because when I did this video for the first time, the pole was a 19.912. 19.120, I should say. My lap time was a 19.136, I'm pretty sure. I was like that close to the pole. I actually picked up like a half of the tenth, and they picked up basically 2 tenths. Or a whole tenth. It's a little bullshit. Call them bullshit.
Today we come to you from the
And today we shut up. Alright, here we go.
Get set. Race is going green.
Hopefully I can get around these people peacefully. Jimmy and McMurray. Okay, I will just go down the middle.
Clear
Jimmy!
high.
Ah, I went too deep.
Car low.
And there goes the car because I went downshift. Something that they need to do for Heat 2, have in this pause menu an option. Because I would love to put manual controls on right now, without having to go to the main menu to do it.
Car low.
Because that is the biggest problem with me right now at Martinsville. The car is, it's seeing it's on automatic, it just downshifts into third, and high RPMs is causing the back of the car to spin. That is what my main problem really is. But it's whatever. As you can see, I'm like playing with the gas coming out of the turn because I can't just plant it without the car spinning out. Which is just another example of the terrible simulation controls. But we're in the lead right now. See how we do. As long as I don't hit the curb, this should be a win. Also, I'm racing only on 3% versus what I would normally do in streams, which is like 13% or 17%, one of the two percentages. It's again more just to get the achievements out of the way and do more races quicker. And then,
That was a great lap.
wow, where was I in qualifying? This will again be the last video for Heat Evolution, seeing with Heat 2 being right around the corner. I didn't get to give this game kind of a touch the apron, or the curb. I shouldn't say really apron. I streamed like the end of the season because that was my intentions with streaming this game, is when I would get to the end of the season, basically the last 2 races, if I was still in it for the chase, I would record those and see if I can win the championship. Did win the championship in career mode finally, not without a little quitting because I make terrible decisions. It just sounded so bad with my headphones through the Xbox in the stream. Gotta restart this. Another minus is you can't put cautions on this. It has to be 13% before cautions
There's
are
the
on.
green flag.
And same with tire wear and fuel. That seems really stupid.
Car high. Clear high.
There wouldn't have been a caution there regardless, because the cautions are terrible in this game.
You're all clear.
But touch the apron again, so let's just restart.
Get set. Race is going green.
That's apparently, the cautions are better in Heat 2, but from what I'm aware of, it's just it's better for the AI. It's not really for you, so you could basically die and there won't be a caution. From what I've seen. But the cautions seem a little better, like when the AI are crashing. But it's whatever. These people just need to realize that honestly the Unity engine doesn't seem like it's doing them justice. It seems like it's just weighing them down. And also the people that make this game, like when they made their first game, it's more like it's more like arcadey feeling. It's not meant to be like a racing simulator like when Ichunix did it. That's why you say their company name in EA. Which, at this point, I like how people didn't really like how EA was making them. It seems like EA knew what they were doing. Well, the last two, well, Ichunix end up not knowing what they were doing, and then hopefully these guys can turn it around. But,
Hello.
Kurt, I will end your
You're all
life.
clear.
Yeah. I just hope with Heat 2 that it ends up being fun. It has split screen, which is cool. There was another thing that was kind of unfortunate with this game is no split screen. It's nice being able to play with a friend, whoop their ass because they don't play these kind of games. Or play as frequently as I do.
That was a great lap.
But this game is still fun overall. After playing this game to its full capabilities, overall I give this game like a solid 7 out of 10. Basically, why it's getting a 7 is mainly because of how the cars handle, physics,
Good to go.
and then a little bit of the graphics. I do agree the graphics should be better, but I don't think they're PS2, as people like to claim this game looks like. But still fun. The online's actually okay. There is a little bit of like rubber banding and like lag with other cars,
That
but
was a great lap.
that is, I think, more connection than it is the server. Because people would know with Ichunix, that's how you say their company name, when they're online, they didn't know what they were doing. They couldn't get it fixed. And it was just so bad with the rubber banding. There's an example of the car high RPMs, so I can't get traction.
Staying low. Still there.
I'm going to cry if I end up wrecking again, because I am not doing this.
Hello. All clear.
It's just so unfortunate that my car keeps downshifting. Like, if I could...
You're all clear.
That's where, like, the Sens would be awesome. Like, there was one in-game, he just pushed me up the track. Well, that's kind of cool.
All clear.
I would put manual or transmission on so the car would just stay in fourth. It's just as soon as it hits third, it's just the high RPMs and it's just making this wheel spin. It's really my only problem right now. And honestly, this is the only track in the road courses where the simulation controls are death, in a sense. Because it's just you're actually slower on simulation, where every other track you're probably a half a second faster on these controls.
5 to go.
But
Staying low. Still
we got a little lead again. We got to the back of the pack, which is good and bad. They'll get stuck behind them, hopefully. Get some more in between me. So then when I have to do stuff like this, my car is going to die when it touches the apron.
all clear.
I keep saying apron's a curb at this track. But hello, McDowell. Okay, McDowell. Just saying hi, and you try to wreck Mears, which will be Ty Dillon in E2, because he took over that ride. I hope the rumors are true with McDowell's team, or the team he races for,
All clear.
where Casey Mears... Kurt just wrecked me. Alright. I'm really fed up now. Oh my god. You know what? This has become another long video again because I am going into the settings and changing this to manual. Because I cannot stand the RPMs. Apparently there's rumors that Casey Kane is going to take his ride. Because it's Casey Kane, and honestly, he's not a good driver anymore. He lost his climb. It's the reason why he's being kicked off the team at Hendrick Motorsports. McDowell is honestly better than Casey Kane. So I hope that's not true, that he's getting his ride taken away from him. And I just realized how to use shift. How do I see the buttons? I actually like that. In Forza, it's X and B, which I don't like, and then the clutch is something. What am I doing? Correct. Well, this will turn into a lengthy video now. And it's a good thing, because it tests how my computer will handle... Okay, I got scared for a second. How it will handle. It has not actually really dropped at all. It seems like it's gone fuzzy a couple times, but there's only so much I can do. My laptop, which is an Alienware T15, R15, I forget what it is. It's something 15. It has the thing, the killer internet thing where it like boosts your speeds, I believe. I don't know how to set it up. I may have to try to set it up so my upload's higher, so it can keep the quality good. But let's try this for about the 8. Oh, do I have to shift into? Ah, that's fine. You know what? I actually don't like with the bumpers. Oh my god, already so much better that I don't have to keep downshifting. Look at that. I have so much control in the back of the car. Now it's just super tight because I... Look at that. Oh, that's so amazing. Should have just done that from the beginning. Because in my first video, or attempt at this, I was basically bitching with how the car felt. And I was basically doing it again in this. Look at that. So much better. That's all I need. But the thing with the bumpers, actually, I wish upshift was the left bumper. Only because you're on the gas. So your fingers have to be on both. Like, you're basically going to have to... Like, it's just hard to shift with... You have to click it awkwardly with your index fingers. But at least, NASCAR, as soon as you get hit 4th gear, more not, you're staying in 4th, so... But look at that, I have so much more control of the car now, that it's... I can leave it in 4th. It's amazing. Now you just see my ability to just overdrive all the time. I don't make the same joke I did in the first time I made this. I guess I just cut all that out. The first part, but I'm not, because I explained well of the channel, and that's little fail. Now my problem is having to relearn the car almost, it feels like, because now I don't have to worry about spinning in the middle of the turn. Whoa, okay. So what you're seeing there is an example that happened when I was doing this last time. That's actually it dropping. So I'm just going to pause, give it a second to re-catch up, and when I resume, it should stop looking choppy like that. Yeah. That's an example, like with my internet, like it's doing the best it can. It will eventually drop in a sense. So when that does happen, I'll be able to easily compensate where I can just pause and let it recover. But I am hoping to figure out how to set up the killer thing so my internet is much better the second time around. I ran slower. I'm stuck, you know. YOLO. Okay, it was good enough. And of course, this time they are running a 10 slower. But watch, that will change in this round. They'll run 19.8.
Go, go, go!
I keep forgetting to put into gear 1, which seems really weird, but it's still cool. The thing that's sad is this video probably would have been on YouTube by now if it wasn't for my stupidity and testing this. But oh yeah, well, I don't know if I mentioned in this video in particular, but I was a little stuck on and confused on, not confused, but like I just didn't know what I should play for this video. Because I was going to start Dead Space 2, so I always talk about doing that after I finish Dead Space 1. And I kind of figured, you know what, I'll just do this and then go back to Dead Space 1. Part of me was like, it seems weird to just go to Dead Space 2 without completing 1. And then I'm like, I could play Dead Space 1, but didn't feel like it. So I was there for basically 5 minutes in my mind games and apps, trying to figure out what game I wanted to play. And I just chose this because... You know, maybe I did say this again, or say this in this video, but wanted to do this because I didn't get to give this like a proper goodbye for the channel. Seeing I streamed the last 2 races of the career of the previous season, and it just sounded terrible with the headphones. But here we go. 5th millionth time's the charm. 5th million and 1 time is the charm. I absolutely forgot to shift.
Race is going green. There's the green flag.
There And just like that, the race is over. Because now I don't have to worry about the car spinning out. It's just going to be more of me being stupid. Which, my friend Zanato, who edits my mobile videos, mobile game videos, if he was editing this, which I am, because these don't require the fanciness of the stuff on the side of the screen, he would probably put something saying like, "You are an idiot," or say I am an idiot, because I can be it sometimes, but YOLO, as the youngins would say. Man, I am just sailing in these turns. I'm gonna pause it again real quick. Seems like my laptop's starting to die on me with the quality. Please come back. Because it's looking like a little fuzzy. I think it's the internet. Again, maybe about to start skipping with the stream, but I tried to plug my internet cord or my Ethernet cord into my laptop, thinking that would resolve that problem. I have to connect to the Xbox cannot be on Wi-Fi and trying to connect to it while I'm on Ethernet. So the Ethernet cord has to stay. Whoa! Okay, car, come back to me. The Ethernet cord has to stay in the Xbox. So. And apparently it can't be on Wi-Fi in general when I try to connect to it doing this. So it's kind of unfortunate. So that's where hopefully this killer thing, if I can figure out how it works, will boost my speeds and make the little quality problems you've seen go away. It could just be ultimately to the limitations of the capturing for Xbox, the way I'm doing it through my computer. But I'll take it, seeing I'm a poor ass scrub and don't got a job, so do what you gotta do. If I ever got a job, I would absolutely buy an Elgato and proper recording things and resolve that problem. But until then, gotta it basically. Or redneck it, maybe. In this sense, seeing as NASCAR, gotta do it the redneck way. I must say, the car feels about 10 million% better. Being able to not have it be going into third. Oh, that was infuriating me. On top of the AI and me hitting the curb. Me hitting the curb will still trigger me because I will spin out. It doesn't change regardless if I was in manual or automatic. It's just a simulation. But I just have so much more control in the turns. It's so nice. Look at my lap times too. I'm now consistently running faster. Curb. I gotta thank Casey Mears there a little bit. He basically stopped my car from spinning out. Oh, McDowell, please have mercy. You kind of ended my race last time. I was doing okay.
All clear.
And then it was more my fault, but you kind of ended it for me. Oh, still love you, McDowell.
Clear low.
Because my favorite drivers in NASCAR are probably Chase Elliott, which breaks my heart. I understand, but breaking my heart leaving the 24 because I love Jeff Gordon. He will always be my favorite driver of all time. So I was happy because I liked him in Xfinity. He looked like he had a lot of promise and knew he would race for Hendrick. And when I heard he was replacing Jeff, I honestly was so happy about that with the number. Breaks my heart he's going to the 9, but makes absolute sense. His dad drove the 9 car, and he's gonna be probably better than his dad. Just needs to get that first win. All he really needs to do is get that first win, and he'll probably explode. Hopefully he gets a win in the 24, so I'd love to see that. But then the good news, I guess, is William Byron, who's replacing Casey Kane because Casey Kane's time has passed. He's taken over the 24. And I actually like him too. He seems to know how to win. Because what was it, last year in the trucks? It was his rookie season in the trucks. He got 5 wins as a rookie. And then Xfinity, he was running good, and then as soon as he got that first one, he basically got 3 in a row. He won Daytona, Indy, and Iowa, I believe. And I think Iowa and Daytona were back-to-back, and then he won at Indy. So, found that winning way real fast. Oh, it's already lap 14. Goes fast when you're not having to worry about the car dying on you. Say that and I hate the wall. Oh, well.
There's a wreck in turn 4. Car high.
Don't know why there's a wreck in turn 4. Not me. Hope you guys enjoyed. Because this will do it for the video when I get across the start finish line. Sorry, Paul.
Clear high.
this is the last video last video I'm doing in NASCAR Heat Evolution. It's my way of sending this game off and moving on to Heat 2 when it comes out next Tuesday. Maybe it's Wednesday. I don't remember the date. It's the 12th. I think it's next Tuesday, but yeah, it is next Tuesday. It's tomorrow's the 5th. Yeah, at 103 speed rating. Where's that 105? I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, because there is that little visual problem that happens at times. You can live with it. Sweet. I'll make videos like this, and I can use my headphones because I do sound a lot better through OBS. But again, thank you, and I will see you in the next video I make, which I want to say it's going to be the Blazing video I talked about with Ninja Road, but it's just a matter of when my friend Zanano can edit it and get it done. So, not sure when my next video will be. It might be Destiny 2 or it will be that, but either way, there will be a lot of content on the channel this week. And thank you once again for watching, and I will see you next time.